Hello, today is December the 12th of 2025, and this is what the Lord has been pressing on me to tell you. Uh, I'm going to talk about certain dreams and visions that I've had in the past couple of months, but I'm going to start off in November because I saw a wealth transfer coming in November. Um, I saw as people walked into restaurants and some people had already received so much money that they were actually buying the food for everybody else in the restaurant. And it wasn't uncommon for that to be going on. I also saw as people filled with the Holy Spirit would walk into restaurants after getting free meals, and also they would do deliverances in public. They were casting out demons in public places like restaurants. Then I saw as people were giving away mounds and mounds of free clothes outside of businesses because they made so much money. I knew this was happening in November. Then in December, I saw people in a city. I don't know what city, but I saw black people wearing Christmas apparel. It seemed as if they were walking out of a city in large groups. I really don't understand that dream, but that one I saw in December. And then I saw as people were denouncing crime in public places. Yes, people were denouncing crime. They were so fed up with the crime that they were seeing street thugs trying to sell illegal weapons, and the people would denounce the crime publicly, and they would get arrested. I also saw people denouncing other crimes in cities, such as trafficking, illegal trafficking, people doing coyote smuggling in people, and they were getting arrested because people were so fed up with crime that they were actually uh, uh, reporting these crimes, and these people were actually getting caught. I also saw as Chinese businesses that were fronts or deceptive businesses that were appeared to be one thing, one type of business, but they were actually doing other illegal stuff behind the cover of a legit business. Those people were being apprehended, and they were being exposed. I also saw as the music industry had been transformed. No longer were the music Mongols like the P Diddy's, the R Kelly's. None of those people will control the music industry. The music industry will be controlled by young righteous artists who will be anointed by God, and these people will use technology such as AI. I saw as a young, beautiful girl who had an amazing singing ability would gather people through a tablet type of technology that the technology was so real that the stage would come out, and the people would feel the stages, and these artists would be able to perform on their own and do their own music with their own technology. I saw as the automobile industry would be upgraded. I saw certain parts on cars that looked as like a different type of transmission mounted on the front of engines. I think I saw a Toyota with a different type of technology. It seemed as if the fuel was different, and the components were different on those cars. I knew as soon as I saw it that this was like a big improvement that would save energy and actually renew the whole the whole motor industry, the whole automotive industry. I also saw as the Holy Spirit would descend on people, groups of people, such as maybe 12 people, would all be overcome by the Spirit of God. And the Holy Spirit was so strong and so powerful that I actually could feel in the dream that the energy was circulating in throughout their bodies in a circular motion from head to toe. That's how powerful these anointings were on these people. I also saw that a tornado would hit El Paso, Texas. This tornado was not a normal tornado. It wasn't a natural tornado. I saw as the rebar and the concrete were pulled out. Uh, these were two powerful tornadoes, one on Loop 375 and the other on border uh, on I-10 and the other on Loop 375 or border highway. I also saw 100 to 150 mile an hour winds hit the lower valley in El Paso.